whole housing market is propped up on these bad loans. They will fail.
The housing market is rock solid.
The Big Short stars Brad Pitt, Steve Carell, Christian Bale, and Ryan Gosling. It's a true story about how a handful of investors found the flaws and corruption within the U.S. housing market and big banks before the bubble burst and decided to bet against the system to make billions. You went out, you got some of the top Hollywood hunks out there on the market, and you bring them in and you transform them into these oddball bean counter investor types.
They had to be. I mean, the whole thrust of the story was that these guys were outsiders. They were weirdos.
So Mike Burry, who gets his hair cut at Supercuts and doesn't wear shoes, knows more than Alan Greenspan.
Dr. Mike Burry, yes, he does.
And it's also one of the reasons these actors loved it, too. You know, they really wanted to become different characters and really kind of play around with a different side of themselves.
And I am getting madder and madder.
It's unbelievable.
Then this guy walks into my office and says,
there's some shady stuff going down.
You get to the point in the film where you start getting a little confused and you're hearing about CDOs and subprime loans, and the film stops and here's Margot Robbie in a bathtub having a bubble bath to explain things to you.
I just put those in at the point where I would have been confused. And I know that, you know, the banks love to confuse us. They love to act like what they do, only they can do.
How does watching Margot Robbie make you focus more on subprime mortgage rates?
People seem to get the 2 or 3 bits of information. I think initially you're like, oh my God. But you know, you understand that a short means to bet against. You understand that the mortgage-backed securities were filled with crappy mortgages. If you get that, you're good.
How can the banks let this happen?
It's fueled by stupidity.
but that's not stupidity, that's fraud.
Tell me the difference between stupid and illegal and I'll have my wife's brother arrested.